Welcome to Scott's super simple short guitar tips, also known as SGT, SGT, SGT. I could have picked a better acronym. So, one of the things that we get a lot of questions about are how do you learn how to solo? You start by understanding the diatonic scale, and that's the major scale. So here in key of G, let's start with the major scale. Right? The key thing about understanding the scale is knowing where those patterns are, and everything is a pattern on the guitar. Knowing where those patterns are all up and down the neck. So I will go through each pattern, each scale. I'm playing them in position. So this is one position. Here's the next position. The next position, and I'm going to start from the root and cover the whole scale. Next position. Next position. Next position. Position. And then back to the original position. Okay, there are 7 positions, 7 notes to the scale, 7 positions. And the patterns always follow the specific order. If I change keys, they will just imagine your whole fingerboard as a scrolling pattern that moves, and then it'll start somewhere else, right? Let's say, so that's G. Let's move it to C. So if I start in this position, in the key of C, it starts here. It's the same pattern that I played down here, only it starts here. But all the patterns follow the exact same sequence. Okay, that's how you get to know your major scale throughout your whole fingerboard. Just to get to know the fingerboard through these patterns. And as you do so, you want to start identifying the notes with your ears. And the best way to do that is to understand the theory behind the scale. The scale, starting with the first note, remember the sound of music. Always go to the sound of music and listen to the solfeggio song. Solfeggio is the greatest way to identify the scale notes with your ear as you're playing them. And remember, do, do, a deer, a female deer, re, a drop of golden sun, me, a name I call myself, fa, a long, long way to run, right? Pull that up, Google it, find it, learn it, because that is the foundation of the major scale. We can talk about modes another time, but this is just the foundation. So you want to think of the solfeggio names to the scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, right? Hearing those tones, those chord scale tones. So if I'm playing in G, That's a root. That right? That is a sixth. La, sol, do, la, sol, do, mi, fa, mi, re, sol, do. And that is all done within that chord pattern of the G major scale. And then there's other aspects we can talk about. Intervals. And they all have a function and a purpose when you play them. So these are fourths. These are thirds. This is a third. This is a tritone, which you hear in the dominant going to the root. This is all harmony. This is all theory. This is all related to the major scale.